Well, back in 2005, 2004 actually, this was an operating fish hatchery, and what happened is Governor Blagojevich at that time, because of funding, basically decommissioned it. And so what happened is this particular area became well overgrown, and because it wasn't in use, Representative Jack Franks asked President Bob Martins at the time, would you be interested, the village of Spring Grove, of taking over the hatchery? And so it was floated in front of the village board, and we agreed yes. It would be an investment, and it would be investment in the future, and be a great asset to the village of Spring Grove. So in 2005, we worked with Representative Franks and Senator Eltoff on trying to bring this into the community, take it from the Illinois Department of Natural Resources. It went until 2007, when I was village president, we finally got it accomplished. And what we started to do in 2007, we formed this hatchery advisory committee, and the village board worked together on trying to figure out, now that we have this place, and if you could envision this place was completely overgrown with cattails. There's no water in these ponds. The hatchery building itself was in disrepair. So we're like, now what? Now what are we going to do? So we started ideas, and we started fundraising. We invited people out here so they could come out and see what we had here, and got a lot of input from the community. What was most interesting is back then when we had our first open house, we had a lot of the older people that were born and raised here come and tell us what they used to do here, what made it so important to them. And as I say that, I even get the chills today. That gave us even more energy. And so in 2008, we had our first fundraiser out here. About 1,000 people came, a crowd of, as today, just kind of coming through and going. And we got more ideas. And then what happened is in 2008, we applied for the Osling grant. And the Osling grant was a 50-50 matching grant from the state of Illinois. And we sent a team down to Springfield. They came back with the money. And a lot of it was with the support of Jack Franks and Pam Eltoff. With their support, we received $300,000. And that $300,000 was basically, we spend $300,000 and the state gives us $300,000. So we didn't have the money to spend, but we had the manpower. And so for all the hours that we put into this, our public works employees basically did all this work. And that counted as credit. So today, what we have today is basically we have 2 ponds that are operational. We have piers around, we have a mile walking path. These lakes are full of bass, smallmouth bass. There's some northern out there. There's soon to be some other fish. We're working currently with the Illinois Department of Natural Resources. They have an office here, and they help us manage these lakes. Our goal is, and we have an agreement with the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, we're going to teach kids how to fish here, probably starting next year since the park just opened. So we'll have fishing clinics. The park is open from 7:30 in the morning until dusk. Everybody's invited. It's not just the village of Spring Grove. This is a park for everybody, and we'd like to see everybody come out here and utilize it. It's a tremendous asset, and so many people, and even in our small little village of Spring Grove, have no idea we have this. So that's what's interesting.